little review this evening. This is a review of some specialist soap powder made by Samurai brand jeans, Samurai Denim. It's their Thunder soap, and it's specifically made for washing selvage denim for those of us who are sort of become a little bit obsessed with fades and getting the best contrast out of your jeans. This was very kindly sent through quite some time ago by one of my long-term subscribers. I won't say his name just in case he doesn't want to be named, but by all means, thank you very much, and put your name down in the comments if you want to make yourself known. But yeah, very kindly offered up this for review. Gentleman's very into denim and sort of workwear, and he also has the fortunate situation that he seems to get over to Japan relatively frequently. So he got to pick up some of this wonderful soap for a reasonably good price, and was kind enough to pass it on to me. So it's been a long time coming, and if you are anywhere on your raw denim journey, you'll know that's because you don't wash your jeans very often. So I've now had the opportunity to try this out on a few garments. So I've used it on the Hyatt Selvage Skinner. I've recently done a review on those. Washed these at the beginning of the year. I've also tried it out on these amazing inky blue Ironheart 20 ounce denim jeans, which are absolutely fantastic. I'll be doing a review of these in the next couple of months. Amazingly heavy, but silky soft really. Lovely, great colour retention on those. And the last garment I've tried it on is this very affordable but quite pleasing indigo dyed Henley from Gap, which I really enjoy actually. It's very nice, and this gets a more frequent wash than the denim. So having tried it out on a few things now, I feel that I can do a full review. So starting off, what this product actually is. This is a soy-based product. It's got 3 ingredients, if I understand correctly. Obviously the instructions and box contains very little English, so it does leave one guessing a bit, but it's got a soy byproduct from the brewing of soy sauce, so quite a limited run, if you know what I mean. So it takes quite a lot of work to get the byproduct that's used in this soap. It's got the soy product, it's got caustic soda, and basically that's mixed together with water to make this soap. Whilst caustic soda sounds like quite an aggressive thing to have in a soap, it is actually incredibly kind to both the environment and your denim. I think this is probably famously a gentle soap, and certainly I've found in my testing the colour retention is absolutely fantastic. It is gently fragrant, I would say. It's certainly not perfumed, but it's got that sort of fragrance about it, slightly earthy. It smells like really, really good rice. If you get the understanding of that sort of fragrance, it's quite a light sort of smell, and it lingers on the cloth for a little while, but nothing too heavy or in your face. If anyone has used Woolite before, I'd have said that the cleaning qualities and certainly the technique that I use in terms of soaking is very similar to what you'd expect with Woolite. I've certainly not felt that this was any worse than Woolite in getting any smells or staining out the fabric, while still maintaining that good indigo contrast. In fact, it's probably better in terms of the indigo runoff afterwards. I'd say was much less. I'll get some shots of the box cut in. If anyone knows what is actually written on the box, I can't find a complete, hopefully you can see this actually, I can't find a complete translation of what it says on the box. On this side it's got something with percentages, 99.9% of something as opposed to 70% of something and 30% of something else. I'm guessing that's something to do with the detergent quantities. I don't know. Certainly one thing, this isn't a bleaching product, this is incredibly kind. But even if you can't read the text on the box, I think it is a real pleasure to sort of behold. Very nice. Okay, so just into the technique for using this. Certainly use it sparingly. I'm actually going for less volume of water when I'm soaking and washing my garments now, because that means you can use less detergent. Certainly for rinsing the detergent out, yeah, use a whole bath full of water, but use lots less when you're actually using detergent, because otherwise you're wasting a load of detergent. So what I'm finding is a large sink's worth of water, or even a small sink's worth of water in the case of the Henley, a tablespoon or two of this, and it does go an awfully long way. Just opening it up so you can see the nature of the product. It's a very sort of fine sort of powder. It is powdery, it's not gritty, sort of a tan, sort of sandy colour. What I do find with that is that you need to stir it in as you add the water to your sink or bathtub, because otherwise it gets a bit clumpy and it floats on the surface, and obviously that will get stuck to your garment. So you do want to give it a good stir in. Let it settle or let it soak for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. I've read online that it suggests that you can leave it for much longer than an hour. I like to get it in and out, and then you're going into the rinse cycle, so you're going through a couple of baths or sinks full of cold water, letting it soak again, wringing it out, letting it soak, wringing it out, and eventually let it dry. You can use this in a machine wash. I would never choose to use raw denim or wash raw denim in a machine, but that is an option if that's something that you do. So I think that's about it. I will be buying more of this at any such time that I use it up. I think this is going to keep me going for a good few years yet, and certainly Woolite takes a second place to this. I just think this is such a nice product, really good. So thank you very much to my subscriber for providing this. It's been a pleasure to use it, so big thumbs up for that. For other viewers, if you haven't seen my channel before, please check it out. I'm hugely into raw denim. I've done a few reviews in the past of the product that I've got. Doing a review very shortly on the Ironheart, and maybe some new stuff as we come up to the end of the year. Obviously check out my channel if you like pen knives, everyday carry, fountain pens, coffee, quality footwear, that sort of stuff. We might share some other common interests, and I'll catch you for the next video. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.